Hey, Coach, this is Coach Van with Next Play Hoops, and today we are going to take a look at the sideline out of bounds playbook, otherwise known as SLOBS. Um, my philosophy has always been that we want to win the special situations games, and what that means is if we can outscore our opponents in either baseline out of bounds or sideline out of bounds, um, from game to game, maybe by 4 to 6 points. That could be the difference in us winning or losing a game. So we kind of take the approach that it's kind of like football with special teams when it's coming to the special situation game. So we take our sideline and baseline out of bounds plays pretty seriously. In this playbook, you get 77 pages. We give you 70 different sideline out of bounds plays, and we actually give you 6 corner out of bounds plays for those special situations where you might have to enter the ball close to the baseline in the deep corner. We just want to make sure that we're prepared for any situation that might arise during a game. So let's kind of take a look at the table of contents here. You'll notice that we have some one plays. That's actually our terminology for Euro ball screen. T is our vocabulary and terminology for screen the screener. You'll see some box setups, and you'll see horns here, Spartan, which is kind of our Princeton. So we got some different looks, triangle, different setups. Here's our corner out of bounds. Then we actually give you a couple 3/4 court out of bounds, sideline out of bounds plays as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside of the book so you can kind of see. We'd like to attack out of all of our plays out of a baseline or sideline out of bounds. Some of our sideline out of bounds plays will get directly into one of our offenses. Here's an example of a sideline out of bounds play that we call box Chicago. So it's in a box setup, you can see here, and 4 makes the pass here to 5, who just kind of flashes and then immediately sprints in to set a ball screen, a pin down screen on number 1. Now, this is where we go directly into Chicago action. Number 1's coming off 4's down screen, and 5 is just coming into a DHO with number 1, and 5's going to roll, and then 4 is going to lift up behind. So 1 can either hit the roll to 5, can make the throwback pass to number 4, or can pass to number 3 or number 2, depending on who helps, who steps up, and how we're reading the defense. If X4's man has to step up and tag number 5 on the roll, then we're going to look at that throwback pass for a wide open shot. So again, you can move your players around in different spots too. You could have 3 inbound the ball, put players in different spots that's going to fit your team's strengths. But if you look at these plays, all of the plays are color coordinated, very easy to read. We have full descriptions in below each frame where we tell you exactly what's going on in each play. We also give you some different reads that you as a coach might want to be teaching your players, and the reads that your players should be making within each play as well. So you can print these plays, you can take them to your practice, give them to your assistant coaches, make sure you guys are all on the same page. You can also take them to the game or practice because they are all viewable on iPad or an iPhone. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the rest of the plays here and the rest of the book. So again, 77 plays, all sideline out of bounds, great for end of the game sideline out of bounds situations, or maybe even after timeout. And we give you quite a few different options to run. So if you're looking for a little bit more as far as your special situation game, we have a baseline out of bounds playbook that you can also pick up if you're looking for just baseline out of bounds plays, or if you're looking for everything special situations and you want both the baseline and sideline out of bounds playbook, we have that book as well. And that one goes for $29.99. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me at coachvan@nextplayhoops.com, and we'll see you at the next video. Thanks, man.